What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hump day! Oh, jeez. Mike. Hi, Facebook user. I'm fine, thank you. I see a comment, but I don't see who it is. But hey, what's up? Hey, Darcy. Good afternoon. It's evening. Yeah, we'll call it evening. At least here, anyways. Hey, guys, think you could eat just a little bit quieter? All right, I got me eating all day. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I gotta go potty. I'm talking about the dogs, of course. Oh, look, everybody! It's Heather Johns from sunny Florida, southern Florida at that. Hey, Heather. Hope you're doing good down there. Hope everybody's good. Gina Modler. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, let's see what we're doing here. Well, South Yorkshire. Oh, hello, Christy. So how is everybody today? It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the work week. 80 and beautiful. I noticed you haven't been posting any fishing pictures lately. While I am green with envy, I do like to see what you guys are out there catching. Not that you have to post on my account. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Hell, take them with you. What's the weather? Well, it was in Toledo today. It was 33. When I got out here, it was 28 and dropping. So I think Friday so tomorrow we got a little system coming through. It's going to kind of warm things up a little bit. Now, warm is very relative to here because this time of year, it's generally not this nice. Let us see here. The weather for today. Tonight's just going down to 18. Woohoo! That's Fahrenheit for those of you in Celsius land. That's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. 18 degrees Celsius is something like 40 something degrees, I think. No, maybe 50 Fahrenheit. Mrs. Fry was trying to call me. I'll have to call her back in a little while. But other than that, so tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow's going to get up to about 36 with this little front coming through, and it's just gonna tank out tomorrow night. 9 degrees tomorrow night. Woohoo! Then Friday it's going to be in the teens. But after that, we're looking at 30s, 40s, and 50s the next couple weeks. So, you know what? I'll take a couple cold days if we're going to have some decent weather like that. It is definitely not normal February weather for here. Generally, you freeze appendages pretty quick outside. So it's been pretty mild winter here. So we'll take it. We are in northwest Ohio. We're about an hour southwest of Toledo. About an hour east of Fort Wayne, Indiana. So we're kind of out in the middle of, absolutely out in, well, hey, how you doing? Yes, you have a bit fat belly now. Just don't burp because that's nasty. I see you coming over here. Mm-hmm. All right, buddy, lay down. Get your pillow. Oklahoma. Well, we've got a house in Pawnee, Oklahoma. We're getting ready to put it on the market and sell it. Montreal. Woo-hoo. Minus 21 Celsius, because that's bloody cold. Yes. That is bloody cold. Woo. When I was working up in Fort McMurray up there in Alberta, I went through about a week and a half stretch of minus 45 Celsius. For those of you that don't know, when you get about minus 40, 45 in that range, Fahrenheit and Celsius, pretty much the same thing. So that'll tell you it was colder than hell. But them guys are out there still working in that crap. Holy shit. They were tough as nails. They had heat shacks out there for them to go get warmed up, but yeah, it was cold. Boy, I don't miss those days. Whew. Yeah. You go outside in the air, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts in all forms. I had to have special weather gear to go up there. Canada is always cold. Yeah, not really. There are certain areas, though, like out in British Columbia there, along the coast, they get a lot of warm water come up out of the Pacific, and it helps that region. But it does get cold there when winter finally does set in. So, yeah. Other than that, Canada's bloody cold in the wintertime. So, I'm going to say end of September, it starts really turning cold pretty fast. I went home. When I was working up there, I went home May 30th or something like that. And this was back in, God, I don't know, was it 2011, 2012, somewhere in there. And I went home the end of May for 2 weeks. And when I left, there was a good 18 to 20 inches of snow on the ground still. Everything was frozen. It was colder than hell. And when I came back 2 weeks into June, the damn trees were budded out. The snow was gone. The trees were budded out, and everything was mud from that point. I was just amazed at how fast the growth was once the weather changed. So, absolutely amazing. Beautiful up there, though. God, it's just absolutely beautiful country. But it's because nobody lives up there. At least not out in those oil fields very much. There's people out there, but whew, you got to be equipped for that kind of life. Oh, let's see. Very cold. Yes, indeed. Hello from New Zealand. Hello to New Zealand. Why don't you guys, hey, just go on. Get on your pillows. Come on. We've seen snow in May. I bet you've seen snow in June. Joni Mitchell loves it. She can have it. I am not equipped for the winter anymore. Spent all them years down south and out in Hawaii for the winters, and it ruined me for winters. Of course, then I went and moved to Montana for a couple of years. Montana winters will change your whole perspective too. So for what I do for a living, for my work, I travel a lot. So I've worked all over the country, all over quite a bit of different places in North America. Anyways, okay. Well, I'm gonna do some readings for a little bit, and then I will call it a night because worked all day. So anyway, let's see. Let me go through the list here and see. Love my butterflies. Yes. I don't remember where I got those, but I saw them and I was like, ooh, those are going on the wall. So I saw this one first and then I saw the other one and I was like, yeah, go get me both of those. Chop, chop. No, I was not rude. Might have thought it in my head, like, funny joke, haha. You can't do that kind of shit in public because people get a little butthurt when you even knowing you're joking, somebody can get sideways on you. So it's just not worth the hassle. Oh, let's see what we got here. That sign that my mom is near. Let's see. Man. Oh, good grief. That's another thing about winter I'm not crazy about. It messes with my asthma. All right, let's see what we have going on here. Let's see, go through here, see who am I drawn to for a reading? Darlene Stewart, are you still here? I see some comments not too long ago, but I know how people can come in and go out real quick. And if I, for one, thoroughly enjoy your humor. Well, you're a little twisted like me, Heather, so birds of a feather, you know. Hi, Darlene. There you are. Lisa Phillips. Hello. Tiffany. All right, Darlene, let's see what's going on for you. Yeah. I have to pull one of my other decks now and today. I feel like I have to do that tonight, but not this time. All right, Miss Darlene, let's see what's going on here. 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Swords. All right, let's get going here. So first card I pulled out was the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Got your eggs in this all in one basket. Got your eggs all in one basket. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Excuse me. Okay. So So putting all your eggs in one basket sometimes can be a little risky. I feel like you're involved in I know involved sounds like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. But you're in a situation. It feels like you've put all your faith in this one thing, and I'm being told to be very cautious, be mindful. If you see little things starting to change, maybe break things up a little bit. It could cost you some of your eggs. All right, so just you're okay with having it all centrally. Let me adjust my camera a little bit here. Here we go. And I screwed it up even worse. Of course. Come on. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. So be mindful about putting all your eggs in the one basket. And the reason that is keeping them close to you is not a bad idea. Again, if you see things kind of changing a little bit, you might want to move some things around a little bit. It's like somebody pecking at your eggs, trying to steal one of your eggs. I got somebody calling in here. All right. Hang on a second. My son's trying to call me. I'm going to mute for just a second. You couldn't hear me. Okay. Just be mindful of your eggs. I feel like there's the potential for like little weasels to come in and try to grab your eggs. And then the second card we pulled for you was the Hangman. I know this is taking a while, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so this is the Hangman. Everybody, or not everybody, but a lot of people think this is a bad thing. Okay. Don't know why that was doing it. Okay. Anyways, my phone was. Anyways, so the Hangman. So. Trying to figure out a way to word this. Apathy. Don't just don't hang around in this. Don't dwell around in this energy. You have. It feels like you've kind of stagnated a little on something, and just kind of watching things go by, and you're not participating. And I think that is why I think you need to be mindful of your eggs, because people see that, and somebody can see that. Okay, and while they haven't figured it out yet, that doesn't mean that they can't figure out that you're not necessarily paying full attention to this situation. Whatever your eggs are, whatever the eggs are, you're not. It just feels like you're not quite there paying attention to them. And this last card was the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. So in this particular card, see, elephants they represent like memory and come on, stop. There we go. So they like represent memories. The sordid tusks really kind of stand out to me, and that the pointing in, which means they're kind of docile. They're not really set to fight. But the nice thing about that is, or not really necessarily the nice thing, is that the one thing about it is that they can be turned really quickly and become weapons again. And so whatever your eggs are, guard them well and be methodical, because with an elephant, they are very methodical. They don't forget. They are thinkers. So there you go. Be mindful of your basket of eggs, whatever you are holding on to there. And obviously, this isn't something you want people. This isn't something you want to share. This is yours. You've worked very hard to get them, whatever they are, and that's just it. So there you go. You're quite welcome. Hope that helps. Hope that has some meaning for you. I did not want that deck. Where is my... is this it? There it is. I haven't worked with this deck in a while. Let's play a game. So this deck is the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Welcome back, Courtney. Well, hello, Meredith. How are you tonight? Meredith Reed is in the house. Let us see. I am looking for somebody to pick a name for. Gina, I can see you, yes. Vicky Roop. Hello. Let's see. There's a lot of new people tonight. I'm going to say Concepta Collery. God, I hope I said that last name right. Collery. Concepta. I'm sure you have been called both. Hey, stop it. All right, let's see what we got here. Connie, okay. Good to know. So, first card I pulled for you is called the wall or the obstacles. Come on, really? Things that make me scoot closer. So in this case, the wall, it feels more like a closed door to me, and closed door wall. I mean, technically a closed door is a wall, but for whatever reason, you are not using your key to get through that door. You have the key. In other words, you have the ability, you have the knowledge, you have the skills to open that door, but you're not confident. I don't feel like you're confident enough to do it. Almost to the extent of you're afraid to succeed is the way is how it's perceived. I don't know if that rings a bell with you or not, but you'll do it when you're ready. You just have to. I think you have to get yourself past your fear of success and whatever it is that you're trying, whatever you're blocking yourself from going to do. And you can do it. You can do it. But so there's this battle and we all do this, and I know I do it all the time. But there's this battle. We know we can do this, but the other side of our brain goes, yeah, but what if? Sometimes you just got to take that what if, and you got to duct tape his mouth shut. Don't listen to that what if shit. Sometimes you just got to jump in with both feet and go and sink or swim type of deal. And it's amazing. Even if the first time out or even the second time out, it doesn't quite go well, you can always back up and do it again. But you will have learned a couple of lessons, maybe not to do what not to do, and look at it kind of like a game. And it's going to be okay. You just got to have confidence in yourself and take kind of a leap of faith. Okay, so the second card I pulled for you was the Wailing Tree or Reconciliations. Okay. Again, come on, really? So again, with this, I feel like you've got to come to grips with your fears and about whatever this situation is that you can do. You've got to reconcile yourself. Just take the leap, take the step, walk through that doorway. You're going to be fine. You got this. The last card I pulled was overflow and overwhelm. Overwhelm and plenty. This is the reward. I feel like this is whatever it is, whether it's spiritual, whether it's something career oriented, relationship, whatever it is, you are going to be just fine. You are going to have, it's going to be plentiful for you. Again, whether it's relationship, job, or whatever the case may be, it's going to be fine. You're going to do great. So you got to take that leap of faith. It's hard sometimes. It's hard to jump off that bridge into the water. you know. But you got to get past it. So I hope that helps. That was what I had for you. The confidence and career confidence and career feel like doing more really. There you go. You're gonna be fine. Just remember, we don't always hit the ground running. Sometimes we stumble and trip a little bit, but get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. You're going to be fine. And those are the lessons that you have to learn along the way. If everything was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing sometimes. So think about it this way. If it was easy, chances are that we have done that before in another life. Okay. When there was no barriers, there's nothing to learn there, but you just walk right through and there's easy peasy lemon squeezy, bam. Probably that was something that you've done in a past life, and that was why it came so easy. When we have to struggle a little bit, or even a lot sometimes, these are the lessons we're supposed to be learning from. These are the things in life that we are here on this plane to get through on this lifetime. We are all here for reasons. A lot of times we don't understand them, and we question what the hell's going on. And sometimes we're quite tired of lessons. But when we get past them, you can look back and say, "Holy shit, I made it through that," or "We made it through that together." Or don't always look at the trip or the journey as something that you're doing by yourself. Sometimes we're lucky enough to have really good friends or really awesome family members to go through these things with. So just enjoy the ride, learn from your lessons, learn from the trips and falls and the hiccups and all that little stuff. So it will only make you stronger as you move further up into the food chain, if you will, as far as if this is a career oriented thing. So that's how we get further along, by learning from our mistakes. Okay. You are quite welcome. You are quite welcome. All righty. I see a Facebook user says, "Hey, Sam." I don't know who you are, but hey, Facebook user. Boy, I haven't used this deck in a long time. Well, hey, Denise. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Where did you go? Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. I'm super fast like that. Sneaky. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. Who do. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Aloha. Pretty sure I know who that is, but I'm not going to say the name because it could be, or I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah, yeah, that'll happen. Screen blacks out sometimes. Not on my side. Well, I'm not going to say it doesn't do that, but yeah. What? It's Renee Shellum. What's up, girl? Oh, let's see. Yeah, Mrs. Fry will be home tomorrow night. I pick her up tomorrow. I'm so excited. So, yes, indeed. She's been out gallivanting around, been out on a road trip. So, good for her. I finally got off my turnaround and would have loved to have been able to go with her, but it is what it is. We're going to go up and see my dad in a couple weeks, I think, for his birthday. So, oh, by the way, status update on my dad. For those of you that have been with us for a long time, watching and listening and been members, my pops had pancreatic cancer, and so we found that out in May of last year, and so he started going through chemo all summer and most of this winter, and it was a struggle. And anybody that has seen somebody go through chemo or has been through chemo, you know how hard it is on your body, and it almost took him out here back in December, and he ended up in the hospital, and he was there for about a week and a half or two, and had all kinds of things wrong. He had kidney stones, and he had GI tract infections. I just all sorts of things going on top of all of the stuff that happens with the chemotherapy. So the doctors and him decided the chemo was probably doing more damage than good at this point, and they all agreed that he was going to stop the chemo. And but he's been getting stronger and stronger since he stopped the chemo back just before Christmas. And so I guess a couple of weeks ago, of course, they recommended him for hospice and all of that. And but a couple of weeks ago, he went in for some final scans and tests and whatnot. And last Wednesday, he got his results back, and the cancer is gone. I mean, it's not it's not in remission. It's just gone. The tumor is completely gone. It was not, the tumor was attached to the head of his pancreas, and it was in there between everything like a fried egg, basically. But it was just the way it grew around and everything. It was just causing pressure inside everything because it was, doing whatever the tumors do to expand. Anywho, it's gone. It's not, there's nothing left. It is gone. And he does not have anywhere else in his body. It's gone. I mean, it's just gone. And we're beside ourselves, excited that he's come through this, because that is a tough one. The mortality rate for that is very high. And I think the fact that they caught it actually by accident so early was the key factor. And yes, that's correct, Renee. Marquette's not that far from you guys. Lisa and I are probably going to drive up and stay for probably 3 or 4 days and then drive back down. So his birthday is around the 13th, the 13th, and my stepmom's is the 16th. We're going to have to go in one weekend prior to or after because his birthday's in the middle of the week. So, but anyways, so yeah, we'll make an announcement when we're going up there. But because we would like to meet up with some folks. Probably I know it's coming out of there west into Marquette's a pain in the ass in the wintertime, especially from the Sioux. And then anybody coming from the west over to Marquette, it's a pain in the ass coming from over there, especially coming out of the Houghton area or out in the Keweenaw Peninsula area. So just winter in Michigan, Upper Peninsula, this year's been really weird, unpredictable, and just weird. So anyways, so I just want to share that with about my dad. We were all just amazed. We had no expectation that it had completely wiped it out, including my dad. So we're just absolutely grateful, and we just I don't know what else to say. So okay, back to it here. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Zara Burchell. Burkle? Maybe it's Burkle. Zara. Zara? It's probably Zara. I've been trying to stay quiet about it, Renee. I don't generally like to share my business like that because, it's kind of a buzzkill. And but this one, just super, super excited. Can't wait to get up and see him. So, Zara. Make sure she's still here. I know a lot of people come and go real quick. Ah, there you are. Probably some lag there. Just hang with me. Zara. Okay. Okay. So the first card I pulled for you was Root Girl, the disowned self. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm consulting. I'm consulting. Sorry. You're into something, but you just cannot quite seem to commit to it. I'm being told whatever it is, you need to embrace it. I hope that makes sense to you. Embrace the opportunity because you don't get many of them in life. You don't get many of these opportunities in life. Whatever it is, you need to jump at it. Okay. Second card I pulled was Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. So you got something that's right in front of you. It's right in front of you, and you may not even see it yet, but it's right there. Okay, and when it presents itself, you need to jump on this one. You need to jump on this like a spider monkey. Jump on it like a spider monkey. And it's going to ride it out, because it's going to be amazing. Okay. And then the third card I pulled for you was the Watchers, which is a transpersonal. Okay. Okay. So this one here is the Watchers. Okay, this is a spirit guide. This is an animal. Actually, what I'm getting here is an animal totem, and an alligator is what I'm being given is what I am being given. And all of this is, and this is what I feel like. This is all opportunistic, and I don't mean that in a negative way by any means. This opportunity is going to come by, and you just need to be like a gator and grab it, grab onto it, and roll with it, and run, and just take it. So an alligator will sit and wait, just patiently waiting and waiting and waiting, and then something will come by, food wise, and that's what they do. They snap it and they grab it, and then they got it. This is the kind of opportunity that's going to come. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be so obvious. It's going to be so obvious. Whatever this opportunity is, you're not going to be able to ignore it. They're going to be smacking you around, not literally, but they're going to be smacking you with this opportunity. Whatever it is, it's going to be like, bam, hey, whoa. You aren't going to be able to ignore it. I don't know. It's all I know is it's coming, but when it does, you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. So I don't know when it's going to be, but it's going to be there, and you're not going to miss the signals. Watch for the signs. They're going to be so obvious. I do not know what it could be. You won't need to know. That's weird. You don't need to know what it is right now. Just know that when it hits you, it's going to be great. What they're telling me is it's it's part of the experience. Learning the confirmation, the affirmation of the signals that are going to be laid in front of you, not laid in front of you, being thrown in front of you. It's going to be so obvious you can't miss it. Just be ready for whatever this is. It's just part of the surprise, if you will. So just be open to the surprise. Be open to what opportunity, whatever it is. Okay. Did Mrs. Fry get on here? Did I miss her? I did miss her. What's up, Fry? This is why I didn't answer the phone. I didn't, and plus I didn't hear it ring. So this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing, kid. I don't know if she's even still here or not. Kathy Anderson, have I done a reading for you before? Because you seem familiar to me. Hi, Nancy. You seem familiar to me, and it's been a while if I've done a reading for you. No? Okay. Well, guess what? You're up. You're up. You're the next batter up. Zara, I really couldn't tell you what the prize is or what the surprise is going to be. Honestly, that isn't how it works with me. So I don't necessarily get that clear of a message. But again, you're going to know. There'll be no denying. Well, Kathy Anderson, welcome. And for all the other newbies, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody give them a good welcome. All right. Miss Kathy. Oh, don't like that card. Yeah, no. Let's see what we got there. Ooh. Okay. So, all right, Miss Kathy. Wow. So, Miss Kathy, you got the new beginnings. The Moon Maiden, the new beginnings. New beginnings. So, I feel like you have just shut the door on something. You have closed a chapter. Okay. This, to me, this feels a work-related thing. I don't know if you just left a job, you left a position, or you're in between positions, but you left you left it. It wasn't like, I don't think it was an involuntary thing. I think it was something something that you said enough and you're ready for the next big thing or the next next level. Doggone it. All right. Next card I got was mindful. Mindful. Not mindful. 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 Groupthink. Sorry, Junior's home. Anyways, okay, so the group think. So we have horses, okay, and so don't take this wrong. This isn't what this is not what I mean, but we have a thing called a herd bound, okay. So when we have our horses that have been together for a very long time, and so you take one of the horses out and move them to another pasture by themselves or with another with another herd, okay. The individual horse and the other herd, they talk back and forth because there's a hole in the group, and the dogs are going to start barking here in just a moment, and I apologize. So I may have to mute. So I'll tell you I'm going to mute, but oh, maybe he's going in the other door. Okay. Anyways, so that mindset is what I feel like has helped you to move in a different direction. While you didn't have anything against the whatever the situation, the people in the situation, I don't feel like you had anything necessarily against them other than the fact that it kind of felt trapped. You kind of felt trapped in that scenario. Okay. And so the last card I got here was Unmarked Trail or Revelation. You're making your own damn trail now. This is what I feel like. You're making your own trail, and you're getting out of that herd mentality. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's obviously gonna be a good move for you, mentally for sure. You are too independent of a thinker to be stuck in like a cog in the system, like just a part in the machine. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's what I got. It's going to be okay, and you're going to do just fine with whatever's coming, whatever you go after. Hey. So, Kathy, I hope that helps. Hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, I was talking to you. Mrs. Fry. Horseisms. Hope that helps, Kathy. All right. Yep. The opportunity is going to come, but you've got to go looking for it too, though. You can't just sit there and wait for it to come after you. This is one you're going to have to go find. You'll know it when you see it. It's going to feel like, ooh. It's going to be like that. It's going to be one of those moments, and you're going to be like, okay, I got this. So just stick to your guns. Make sure you are true to yourself, and who knows, you might be leading the next herd. So there you go. Alice, good evening. Hey. Oh, okay. Sorry. You are quite welcome, Kathy. Kathy, I also want you to find yourself a little piece of rose quartz to keep with you. Okay? A little piece of rose quartz. Doesn't have to be real big. Something that you can keep with you. Keep it in a pocket. Keep it in your purse. Keep it with you. I just feel like you need that rose quartz. It's a soft, soothing energy. It'll help. It'll help. Don't shoot the messenger here, but I feel like it's going to help you from throat punching somebody. No throat punching. Oh, geez. Mrs. Fry, since you're here, prepare yourself to go up to Marquette in a couple weeks for somewhere around my pop. Dad and Judy's birthday, so they're pretty close together. So one weekend or the other, either side, we need to make plans to just go on up. So we're going to drive up. It'll take a few days. So just be prepared for that. No throat punchy. It's usually a good way to get escorted off the job. Sometimes cuffed, depending on how throat punchy you get. It happens. Bitches pushed me. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's because you're not paying attention, Fry. My eyes are right here, Fry. Right here. Right here, Fry. Oh, stop. Okay, let's see. I know, it's just absolutely terrible, isn't it? You're so neglected over there. Oh, man. Okay, that's enough. I egg that one on. Oh, Courtney. Sorry. It's malachite. Yeah, this is malachite. Yeah, I got this at Alien Con in Dallas a few years ago. Yes, Alien Con. Let's see. All right, let's see who is next. Alice Ray, let's do your reading, darling. Lion Con. Yeah, Lion Con would have been bad. Alice, are you still here? Alice. I know there's a lag, so that's why I'm not. Maybe Miss Alice moved on for a moment. Oh, there she is. Just a big bunch of lag. Okay. All right, Alice. Woman on the edge, huh? Whatever. I saw that margarita you was drinking the other night. It looked delicious. Okay. All right, Alice. All right, so here's what I got. Whale song or resonating. Okay, so, I get a big fish in a little sea, a little pond, or resonating. So you need to first thing is you need to listen to those voices, those inner voices. They're not your imagination. I mean, it kind of is all our imagination, but our imagination is the other side of the psyche world there. Um, Quit ignoring them. They're actually getting frustrated with you, is what I'm hearing. Uh, it's like okay. Now anybody out here, I'm sorry because this is probably not PC to some degree. However, what I feel like or what I'm getting here is that the spirit guides are trying to give you information, but you're treating them like a Karen, okay? Um, and by that I mean a Karen is a person who is kind of annoying. Um, Unfortunately, anybody named Karen, that stigma is out there now. But anyways, I don't know how else to put it. I don't even know how else to bring it across other than somebody that's just very annoying. And so you treat them this way. I feel like you're treating them like that, and it's kind of like they're talking to you as you're walking away from them, and because you don't, I ain't got time for that. And so it's frustrating to them because they're trying to drop pearls of wisdom at you, and you're just batting them away, and just they don't. It's frustrating. You need to you need to listen to that a little bit more. I don't know whether you got something going on as far as you just don't want to deal with it. But I'm just going to tell you they're not going to go away. So they're going to get more and more and more obvious, and they're going to get more and more annoying, and they're going to ask to speak to your manager before too long. So just know that they're not going to stop until you at least acknowledge that they're talking to you. Really. And so the next card out was a hollow bone for teachability. Okay. So this is going to come down to they're going to teach you a lesson, and you're not going to like the lesson unless you voluntarily come around and start paying attention. Come on. Hey there. Just focus. There we go. So I don't know what you got, what hang up you're having here, but kind of need to pay attention to what they're trying to do for you. They're trying to help you get through a situation, and while you're trying to do it on your own, you're struggling, and you're struggling because you're not listening to them. Damn it! Just lay down. This isn't about you. Lay down. Just because I moved doesn't mean you have to come over here. Now, get back over there and lay down. Go on. Get on your pillow. Okay, and then your last card, Skybridge, the possibility for union. Okay. They're building you the damn bridge. They're building you the damn bridge. Okay? You need to pay attention to it. They're helping you with the path. They're helping you with the path, but you're choosing not to listen to them or ignore them. So you need to listen to those messages. Hope that helps, Alice. Don't be hard-headed. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be like breadcrumbs on the path. Just follow the breadcrumbs. Oh, let's see what we got here. Excuse me. I am looking for someone to do a reading for. Just know that I don't necessarily read for everybody, or there's no particular order. I just read for who I am called to read to. Read for, rather. Oh, let us see. Emma Louise, are you still here? Are you still here? Stop looking at me, Swan. Emma, are you still here? Emma Louise, are you still here? I know there's lag, so I'm. Nope, I guess she's gone. Well, shoot. Alice, I understand. Sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. Can't see the trees for the forest. How's that work? But you get the gist of it. I think what they're saying here is that we're trying to guide you back onto a road of peace. Yeah. Stop it. Okay. Diana Faniza. Faniza? Well, I hope I said that right. They almost got away from me on that one. So, Diana, are you still here? There you are, Diana. Yes, Alice. It's family members' loss is always it's difficult. I know. We know. Okay. All right, Miss Diana. Let us see. Okay. A couple cards here I haven't pulled off this deck before. So the drifter card, or experiencing life as it comes. How interesting. How interesting. Fairly easygoing as how I get this. And I don't mean, it doesn't mean drifter like you're like a drifter, a grifter, or anything, but you just kind of float right through you navigate through some interesting things. As they come at you. Okay. Let's see here. Next card, repairing the veil. Repairing the veil. Now, this is a new card I've not pulled before. Forgiveness. Repairing the veil. Forgiveness. Okay. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. So is that butterfly? Is that butterfly? This one has a butterfly in it, and it's hard to see it in this light, but there's a butterfly right there. Anyways, so you've been through some ugly times, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that you've been through some ugly times, hard, ugly times. And you're healing from all of that. But the butterfly kind of tops it off for me. The beauty is starting to come back into your life. You're seeing the beauty in life again. Wow, that's pretty deep, actually. Whatever the experience was, it was rough, and it has taken time to get to this point in life where you are now, of starting to forgive yourself as well as the situation. Because until we forgive ourselves, we can't really be forgiving about anything else. Once we forgive ourselves, we have released that to the point where it's okay now. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay to just let that go and not let that burden your soul anymore. And then the last card I pulled was the Stranger, or Curiosity. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your Drifter card. Okay. So with your Curiosity, it allows you to navigate through some pretty interesting things. Some really interesting life experiences as a result. Interesting, exciting. But here's the thing, you're learning from these experiences as you're going through them. They're not just being cast aside as something that you've done. There are messages that stick with you when you experience them, because people that have been damaged to that kind of degree appreciate learning these new things. This is getting a little muddled here. It has to do with remembering where you came from. Okay. remembering where you came from and how you got out of that scenario. Every one of these steps that you've taken to get out of that scenario is the lessons. Okay. And so as you're drifting through, you're curious about these things. And so, not all of them are good things but there's lessons that you've learned. And so that's one of the key things they're telling me here is that, they're telling us. So those words mean things when they come out like that. It's not just oops, I said something wrong. That's an us when they said that. So, don't forget where you came from, and you're doing magnificent with your healing journey. So don't dwell on them, but also remember your lessons, because that way you don't end up making them again. And that's one of the biggest things that we need to. That's why I said these lessons are always something that you're never going to forget, because you've learned a lot from them. Hope that helps. And remember to see the beauty in life. Okay. Try to find the beauty in every situation. Even if you're sitting at a traffic light in a crowded downtown street somewhere, if you're sitting there, look for something beautiful. Look for the beautiful parts. When you look for the beauty, you're looking for the light. You're looking for the white light of life. And it will present itself. And it may even be as simple as something as graffiti on the wall. Okay. But it's going to be something that's beautiful. You're going to see the beauty in it. And other people would look at it and go, that's just graffiti. And But you look beyond, you look beyond what is on the surface. You look into it. Is the way I feel like. Just look beyond what's on the surface. You'll see. It's amazing when you train your brain to look for the beautiful things. That those are the things you see instead of the dirt and the garbage and the trash and all the stuff around. You'll manifest the beauty all the time, and before you know it, all that beauty will be within you, and it's amazing. So there you go. All right. I'm going to do one more reading, and then I'm going to call it a night. Let us see. Well, good evening, Sue. Says I just came across you live. You're from Australia. Hello. Welcome. All right. Judy Claire. Let's see what's going on for you tonight. Sue, is it morning there where you are in Australia? Or is it early, like late night or early in the morning? guess depending on where you are in Australia as to what time zone it is. Up, 10:30 a.m. Okay. Whew. Hi, Judy. And you're from UK. All right. Sweet. Yes, Gina, I'm still on. I'm doing this last reading for Miss Judy, and then I'm calling it a night. I'm going to grab some supper, and I'm going to just kind of chill for the night. And there we go. I have to call my beloved wife back since I missed her call a little while ago. All right, Judy. So, Judy, the first card I got is called In the Hand, or The Universe is Your Partner. Okay. So, Judy, I feel like you are a manifester. I feel like you are a very good manifester. But I don't think you realize you're doing it. I don't think you realize that you're manifesting things. I don't feel like you have paid attention to the way you think and the things that come your way. Anyways, I got a little confused with what I'm reading over here on the messages. Judy, you still here? Because now I'm wondering if I missed something. I know there's a lag here, so that's why I make sure Judy's. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I got confused with some of the comments. Anyways, I thought you left. Okay, so anyways, I need you to pay. I need you to start paying attention to the things that you think about, and then the things that come about. Do you realize that did you realize that you're manifesting things? And I want to wait for you to answer that before I go to the next part of this, because there's a message here, but I want to see if you even realize you're doing. Boy, what have I done to these glasses? Vicky, have a good night. Okay. Yeah, so the number thing, that's a very interesting thing. I've been seeing a lot of numbers here lately too. In triples. Okay, so here's manifesting is a really tricky thing. It can be a double-edged sword. What I'm being told is you need a key, essentially, to understand. And when I say a key, I don't necessarily mean a key to unlock a door. I mean like a decoding key. Okay, that's the decoder key. to realize what you're doing when you're manifesting things. Now, I don't feel like you're always manifesting things in the best way for yourself. I feel like sometimes it's a mixture of, yeah, I get the things I want, or sometimes I don't get the things. But it's all about the mindset that we have. Excuse me. You do. You absolutely do. So let's just say, and I've used this analogy before, and a lot of people that are on here all the time know that. Let's just say, I need money to pay my bills. I need to get the money to pay my bills. Okay. Universe hears, hey, she needs money to pay her bills. And that's it. That's all you're going to get is the money to pay your bills. Okay. So, but on the other side of that too, of course, you want to make more money than what you need for your bills. You want to make money because, there's things you want to do in life. And so you need that. But you can also bring about the opposite effect. Hey, stop it. Look, get over there, lay down. So you can also unknowingly, subconsciously bring about the opposite effect where, it's kind of like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay. The bills are coming. Oh, what am I going to do? The bills are coming. Well, yeah, they're coming. And, maybe some new ones. So we have to be careful how we are bringing those manifestations about. You're right. You must be very specific about what you want. So instead of saying I want to make enough money to pay my bills, I want to make money to be plentiful. I want to have money to be plentiful, and then put that out there for the universe. So again, I feel like you kind of got the concept of the manifestation, but you just need to fine tune some things a little bit. I think what you need to do is play some manifesting games. Okay. And what I mean by that is find something simple, whether it be a message, an actual object, money, whatever. Make it something simple so that when you realize that you manifested that in, you're going to put two and two together and go, oh, see, that was the mindset I needed. That was the thought process I needed to make that happen. And before you know it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, then I'm going to do this, and then blah, 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 and then this, and then do. And before you know it, you're getting plentiful. What more than what you have to have, what you absolutely got to have. Hey, I said stop it. So, good little tricks to do. I tell people to watch the movie The Secret, and it helps to really kind of put that whole process into play. The first 5 or 10 minutes of it are kind of sleepy time, but once you get into the nuts and bolts of it all, or the guts of it, it really takes off, and then it gets interesting. So, but we watch it periodically just to refresh ourselves because we find ourselves in a bit of a slump. So, anyways, okay. So the next card I pulled for you was a Wailing Tree or Reconciliations. I did it again with the camera. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So the next card I pulled was Wailing Tree or Reconciliations. Take it back to something simple. take everything seems to have gotten complicated. So complicated. Simplicity. Take it back to the simplest path. Simplicity is the way to go. You one step at a time, one thing at a time is all we can do. You can't do 10 things at once. You have to take it back to simplicity. Don't load your plate up with too many things to do. The KISS rule is what I get. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I'm getting. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't try to complicate things. Don't let things complicate you. Don't let the complications overwhelm you. That's that. Oh, there it is. Don't let the complications overwhelm you. You have to say, I don't have room for this right now. And you might have to clear some of the stuff off your plate and get it down to a couple of things, and then you knock those out, and then you start bringing a couple things back, and you knock those out, and then so prioritize things, and just go. Okay. Anyways, so just you have to prioritize. Take one thing at a time. It's all we can do in life. We can't do 10 things at once. We can try, but we're not going to be successful at any of them. And then the last card I got was confident or Magician's Sword. Confidence is your magic. And I think this comes back to the manifestation part. Once you have the confidence that you're manifesting the right things at you, or to you rather, not at you, to you, it'll just so just be mindful of what you're manifesting. And with having too many things on your plate at once makes it very difficult to manifest the proper things for yourself. So there you go. I hope that helps. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go grab some supper, and I am done. So you all have a great night or a great morning, depending on where you are on the planet. And we will probably see you back sometime, maybe Friday night or Saturday online. So no problem, Judy. Appreciate it. So you guys have a great night and great morning, great day, wherever you are. And may the light be with you always. Good night, everybody.